What is good, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode 8 to be exact, season 2 of Bulldog Blitz, hosted by yours truly and the number one source for everything South Carolina State Bulldog related, Terrence Tucker. My boy, we're finally here in MEAC play.
Miak. Stand up, man. Stand up.
You know, we were talking about these games that we've been having all season, and it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool, but like now, just like every game means something.
Every game.
It ain't got real.
Super
You know what
real.
I'm saying? Because now the fight for Atlanta is
Yeah.
as tough as it's ever been.
Oh man.
Because now you don't have those gimme wins anymore from Delaware State. Now you got to fight with them.
Oh, they listen. Dale has proven to be a legitimate contender. Um, for the Miak crown, man. And hey, they put in the work, man. Matter of fact, some of you guys may know that Dale and Norfolk State are playing this evening. Matter of fact, right
Right.
now, right now, I think.
Right.
But yeah, man.
Well,
So it's a new sheriff in town, and but we still have to go 1-0.
right.
You know what I mean, we still have to because not a lot of people are giving us an option or giving us a chance. That is,
And you
uh,
and that's where I want to start at.
yeah,
That's exactly where I want to start at
yeah,
because HBCU game day. Shout out to Stephen J. Gaither, right? He posted well, I don't know if it was him from HBCU game day, but
yeah,
somebody from game day posted an article,
mm-hmm,
and it basically said since Delaware State got that big win over North Carolina Central,
yeah,
propelling them to number one,
yeah.
is Deshaun Jackson the new king of the MEAC?
I mean, it's almost like when a new artist, like when a new rapper drop a hit song.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? Like he gets the airwaves for about 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, he got the crowd singing his whole song when he come out. Like,
Right.
he the hot kid right now. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But you still gotta come. You still gotta go against. You still have to go up against them Bulldogs, man.
And that's the thing.
You
I
know what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
people forget
You
real quick.
still, but I like that though. I
Mm-hmm.
like that. I like being someplace where nobody is believing in you. Like like they.
It's the best place to be, to be honest.
That's the best place to be. That's the best place to be. Let Dale State and North Carolina Central get all the hype, publicity. Because look, hey, just being honest with you now, they have thrown North Carolina Central to the waters. Like
Yes.
they have tossed them out the door. Like nobody's talking about Central no more. And I personally still feel like they are a threat.
They
Like
still got a
they are a
shot. It,
dangerous
it, ain't,
team.
it ain't over for them yet.
It's not over. It's not over.
It
It's
ain't
not
over.
over for them.
It ain't over. They just
Not,
Dell State just took a lead.
that, bruh, that's it. But like we all say, and like they have like Dale State have seemed to adopted our saying the whole 1-0 mantra.
Yeah.
Um, but we have to go 1-0 this Saturday against Morgan State.
Mm-hmm.
And then the following Saturday, we have to go 1-0 versus Howard. And then the following Saturday, we have to travel up to Durham, North Carolina, and play North Carolina Central. And hopefully we can come out of there with a dub,
Mm-hmm.
which will set, if Dale State keeps winning,
Mm-hmm.
which will set a unprecedented.
That becomes the MEAC championship at that
That's the
point.
MEAC championship right there. But the thing is, though, Cody, if you've never been to Delaware and played in that cold weather, man,
Ooh,
it is the absolute worst.
I
It's the
believe you.
best home field advantage in the MEAC.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Mother Nature don't care nothing about you up there.
Right.
Most of the time when they're playing, right, it's deep in November. It's like 30 degrees, right? It's like it's
Oh boy,
muggy, it's
Delaware.
wet, it's nasty. Like I'm telling you, dog. Like, and they live by the run game,
Yes, they
so
do.
everything works in their favor. The doggone wind is blowing, it's cold, it's bone chilling. Most of our guys are from the deep south.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, you know what I mean? So that cold is different, right?
Right.
And so, but, like I said, let's not put the cart before the horse, right?
Mm-hmm.
We still have to go 1-0 this Saturday and next Saturday and the Saturday after that for this to even be a conversation.
And I've been thinking because I've really been thinking about the state of the MEAC and where it is right now a lot because we are in a state of uncertainty right now where
Right,
it
right.
it could be Delaware State and Atlanta, it could be us, and
It
it
could
still could
be.
be Central.
It could be. But you know what? If we don't make it, which I would never say that we're not going to make it,
Right.
but just by happenstance, if we don't make it, in the event that we don't make it, I would like to see Dale State in it. I would.
Me too. Me
You know
too.
what I mean? Because it shows how diverse the MEAC is,
Right.
right? Like you might see a North Carolina Central, you might see a South Carolina State, you might see a Dale State in there, right? You see what I'm saying? When
Right.
like back in the day, man, the doggone SWAC, you used to see Alcorn State, right? You used to see Grambling in there, and now Jackson State has pretty much controlled it for the last couple years.
Hmm. And I think it actually kind of speaks to the MEAC, even though like how people like to joke on the fact that we have like what 6 teams and
Right.
and, and uh and like they like to make fun of it, but
Yeah.
the fact that the MEAC is a gauntlet because
Right.
it don't matter how good you look, you ain't nobody coming out the MEAC every year like that. Like it
Them
just
six,
shows how hard it is.
them 6 teams will bust your ass, man.
It
I'm
literally,
telling
literally.
them little small 6 teams are better than most of the SWAC teams.
So
I promise you.
when I look at the state of the MEAC, right, and the first thing that comes to my mind is okay, we've seen to clean up a lot of the mistakes that we had kind of in the midway point, kind of the things that we were
Right.
worried about.
Right.
Billy's clicking at the right time.
Yes.
Thank God.
Now,
Thank
so
God.
see, so let's stop right there now.
But
So, it are you comfortable or are you ready to say he's the starter for the rest of the season?
the past, I'll see. I'm still with the go with the hot hand thing, the
Okay.
stance. That's
Okay.
that's what I'm taking. The past 2 games, Billy has been outstanding.
Okay.
And say what you want about the competition. For what those 2 performances did for his confidence right now,
Huge.
I can't imagine where he at.
Huge.
You know what I'm saying? And this
Huge.
we couldn't have asked for this at a better time where
Huge.
these games matter.
Right.
So yeah, to me, he got to be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's finally letting it rip, man. He's throwing
Yeah.
caution to the wind, 430 yards,
Yeah.
four
Yeah.
touchdowns. He
But
he
we got
he.
to give a shout out. So since we're at this point,
Mm.
let me give a quick shout out to a few coaches.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Go ahead. Yeah,
All right. So the first coach I want to give a shout out to is the running backs coach, Coach Austin.
got
Right.
to.
Is that how you say his last name?
Yeah,
Austin.
Coach Austin.
Okay. They to take a true freshman
Mm.
and to mix him with a senior and to begin to see the progression, the development that Hicks is having, man,
Mm-hmm.
for this offense, who is once again a true freshman.
Right.
That's good coaching. That's good coaching because like the beginning of the season, we was wondering, man, who's gonna be the guy?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Will it be running back by committee? But through the season, we've seen how Six has just constantly matured, and he takes hits. He takes
Yes.
some hits, man.
He took some
Like
big hits this year.
that little guy, that
God,
little
he
guy.
took some real big hits this
But
year.
he gets up. He gets up.
Every time. Tuck, y'all bear with us. Tuck.
My
Okay, there
bad,
you go.
yo.
You
Yeah.
good.
But he gets up, dog. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And he keeps going. And I like that about him, right? He's a very hard-nosed runner. Very, and then you mix him with Tyler Smith. And Tyler must have, his light must have come on or something must have happened because he's running like a madman now.
Average, what, 6 yards a carry, over
You know what I
100
mean?
yards on the ground.
You you,
I
you
mean,
hear me, Cody? You can hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
Hold on. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay, bet, bet.
All right.
All right, so y'all, while he doing that, what I was saying earlier, right? I look at the state of the MEAC, and I'm thinking to myself, this is a situation to where, because it's, and I can't even fully count Howard out, but I think it's us, it's Central, and it's Delaware State. Delaware State obviously has the lead right now because of what they did to Central, but we are in a situation just like everybody else to where we need to win the MEAC games that we're supposed to win. Understand, we're not over, and I'm not overlooking anybody when I say that. We never overlook opponents, right? But we're supposed to beat Morgan. We're supposed to beat Morgan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling them where I'm at with how the MEAC is kind of shaping up.
Right.
We're never overlooking any opponent that we have, right? Especially not
Right.
a conference opponent, because we know how hard
Right.
the MEAC is. But we are in a position to where the games we're supposed to win, like this is like Morgan is the game we're supposed to win.
Right.
We need to take care of business.
Right.
I don't. I don't even want. I don't even know if I want. At this point, a win is a win. I don't care how we get it, but I don't really want to see close wins right now. Let's
Right.
win the games handily that we're supposed to win,
Right.
and then when we get to the guys who we know we're gonna have to really fight to get past to get back to Atlanta,
Right.
that's how we get it. We get it how we live. But
Right.
we need to be as focused, more focused than we've ever been all season right now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Because looking at Morgan, right? Yes, they are 0-4 on the road. That works in our favor. They have
Right.
not won a road game yet this year. They have not had a win over a Division One opponent so far this year. That
Right.
does not mean that they are going to lay down,
Nah.
because they almost got one at Howard last week. Took them to
They should have won
overtime.
that game.
Okay, see, I didn't watch that game.
Yeah. So I went and watched the game after the like
Right.
when I was riding home from Norfolk, and shout out to my guy Ernest Robinson, man. Me and him made the trip together. Man, it was the longest 24 hours I ever had in my life.
Mhm.
But but we made it back. But while he was driving, I was watching the game, and they shouldn't have lost that game, man. They literally man gift wrapped that game and gave it to
To
Howard
Howard.
for Howard's homecoming. Like there was no reason why they should have lost that game.
And that's what I'm talking about. They're not gonna lay down.
No, they not going.
Um, we know Damon Wilson and what he's been able to do for Morgan State defensively has always been special.
Absolutely,
He just can't get it together on offense. He
absolutely.
gonna always have a defense.
Yeah, I always have a
So
defense.
so this is gonna be
Always.
a lot more of a challenge this week
Oh
for
yeah,
our offense.
oh yeah. And you know what happened the last time they came down here.
Huh, huh. I'm gonna be honest.
People keep calling
I'm
me.
You good. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I still get mad about that Morgan State game when they came down here a couple years ago because they shouldn't have won that. Um, but like I was saying, Morgan's gonna have a good defense. Morgan's gonna have a good defense, and this
Yeah,
is gonna be a lot more of a challenge. Which is why I say I'm so happy that Billy Atkins has his he has that bravado about him. He has that confidence about him. like at this point in the season. This is where it's most needed at. I don't need him. I that's why I say thank God, because I don't need him being hesitant to throw the football like he was against the Gamecocks.
Mhm.
I don't need that Billy. I need Norfolk Billy right now. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
really
I need hmm?
see that Billy anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just watching him watching him these last 4 weeks, well 3 games, but watching him from the Savannah State game to the North Carolina Central game when he came in and relieved your guy, and then when he came in when he started last game, he he's getting rid of the ball much quicker now.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems to be moved around in the pocket more, which
Mm-hmm.
I love to see. He's just not standing there being a statue anymore.
Right.
He seems to be moving around the pocket. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I love to see. He is making great now. You know, he made a couple questionable throws, but that's quarterback,
That's
right?
yeah.
Yeah. But I credit, like I said, man, before I got messed up earlier, man. What I want to do is give a shout out to DJ Coach Bolden,
Mm-hmm.
the wide receiver coach,
Okay.
because those wide receivers have been stepping up big time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ruffin, the number 4 wide receiver, man, he's he's playing some good football right now, man.
He's a great possession receiver, man.
He's a great possession wide receiver. And just listen, your guy Jordan Smith, bruh.
Ooh.
Come on, man.
Almost 200 yards receiving.
Almost 200 yards receiving, huh?
Oh my God, two
Two tutties,
touchdowns.
two tutties, huh?
Man,
And he balled out during the A&T game. You was there.
he would. Hey, right
You,
to the camera.
I mean, you was right there. You watched him, right?
Yeah.
And now we're seeing the emergence of 12. The God, what's the kid last name? Number 12,
Nigel.
the tall, the skinny kid. 12.
Nigel.
Yeah. Nigel. Now
Mm-hmm.
you seeing his confidence is really growing. He would have had a big play had it not been called back, right?
Right.
You see what I'm
And
saying? So a lot of those guys are stepping up, man. And I'm just so listen, man. Coach Bowden, I don't know what you told those guys. I don't know what y'all did on the bye week, but listen, it's working because those guys look good last week, man.
and this honestly goes back to what we talked about a couple of episodes ago, right? That veteran presence
Right,
from the older guys.
right.
Jordan stepping up is what we needed.
I mean, it's huge. It's huge, man.
The past couple of weeks, we need that. We need that leadership right now.
We need it. And Nine stepping up, kid out of Dutch Fork.
Mm-hmm.
And if we can just get more production from the tight end room,
Right.
we'll be deadly, man. I'm telling you. But like I said, man, it's just 1-0. It's just
Mm-hmm.
1-0. Getting, you know what I mean, getting to the next game, it's just that's so pivotal right now to me. Just get into the next game 1-0.
Right. Right. Get to the next thing. Hey,
What they
it
saying in
kind
the
of.
comments, bro? I can't read it.
Oh, okay. My bad. It's let me see. Sean says the tunnel screen with Nigel is what we used to run with Shaq all the time.
Right.
You must have whispered into Barry's ear, LOL.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he's killing that play, bro.
Because you know how I felt
Killing
about
it.
the screens early on. Yeah, it's definitely working now. Desmond Dantley says the road to Atlanta is bright and open. It is.
It
It
is.
is.
It is.
To
It's
anybody,
bright and open.
crowning this, first of all, let me say this because I don't ever want to disrespect that school. I love the fact that they are successful right now.
Me too. I
Del-
love it.
Delaware State fans have every right to feel the way that they feel.
Right.
I don't mind it. Let them enjoy this. It's been
Right.
years, bro.
Right.
It's been years for them. Let them enjoy it. All right. But yes,
Decade.
we know that the road is still open. They just in the lead.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're completely right, Desmond. The road is still open for that.
Yeah.
But I do get happy for him because, like I said, it's been since 2018
Right.
that they've been this successful.
Right.
So yeah, I'm happy for him, but the road is open. I know Brian Singleton said earlier, touchdown Norfolk. Would somebody give us a score update? Give us a score update on that. But yeah, so it kind of feels like playoff football right now.
Mm-hmm.
It really does feel like playoff football
Yeah,
right now.
every game counts.
Every game counts. And
Game counts, man.
now with looking at Morgan State of what they have defensively, because like I said, offensively they just haven't been that.
Right.
0-4 on the road, but defensively, they one of the better HBCU draft prospects that they had last year. He had an injury early on in the season, which kept him to coming back to Morgan State. Eric Hunter at linebacker,
Mm-hmm.
he's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dog. That's
Mm-hmm.
somebody we're gonna have to game plan to take out.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we got to take him out of the equation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
when healthy, he's still one of the top HBCU draft prospects.
Right. Right.
So we want
Right.
to have to look to take him out. And if I'm being honest, he's been compared to Shaq.
Wow.
He's as far as like his play style. I just
Right.
I just want to make sure we get him up out of there.
Right.
Um, Everything else, I think I'm just willing to trust Billy right now with the way that he's playing. I'm willing to trust him. I'm willing to trust Jordan. I think eventually we just have too much. I think if this is a battle of will, we will win it because I don't know if I know Tuck, but I don't know if the viewers know. Our defensive line right now in the FCS is
It's right.
number 6.
Shout out to Coach Howard, man.
Oh my
Shout out to Coach
goodness!
Howard and Coach Blanchard. Shout out to
Yes,
Coach Howard and Coach Blanchard, man.
yes.
They have developed a major man defensive line that has been productive and that has grown. I mean, that has really grown, man. And to watch them in action versus North Carolina A&T and Norfolk State, man, was a thing of beauty, man.
And and think about this, Tuck. We lost guys like Bill Hall.
Yeah.
We lost big
Also,
time guys,
yeah, we did. We did.
and yet he's still able to produce a defensive line that
Still
similar to
able
one
to
that we
produce.
got.
Still,
And now our
still
defensive
coaching
line
and
group,
recruiting.
and
Still coaching.
our defensive line group
And
is top 10 in the FCS.
listen, the guy, what's his number? Number 29, Puckett. You didn't even hear
Oh,
from him last year. You didn't even hear from this guy last year.
I
Okay?
meant
Matter of fact, the last 2 years, you didn't even hear from this guy.
to
And now
to
this guy's out there making plays, man. That's development.
I
I'm telling you.
I I meant to
That's
talk about
development,
him.
bro.
I meant to talk about Tuck. There is
Yeah.
one there is
Puckett's
one
out there
particular
balling,
play.
bro.
There is one particular play. If y'all ever get a chance to go back, the highlights is on my channel, right? But it's the A&T game.
Yeah.
When I say Hunter bulldozes this dude,
Yeah.
he bulldozes a
Yeah.
lineman. I mean, it didn't even look real Tuck. I mean, he
Yeah. I'm
bulldozed that
telling you,
boy.
dog. That's player development, bro. That's
Ooh,
player
man.
development, man. And that's also, sticking with the process.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Believing in the process and sticking with the process, man. You know what I'm saying? Hunker has a boatload of talent. You know what I mean?
right.
And now we're starting to see that, man, because when he came out of West Side High School up there in it's near Anderson, South Carolina, right?
Okay.
It's up in the upstate. And he was a dog then, man. He actually played running back also, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
So
did. I remember that.
yeah, man. So he's a dog, man. But just that whole defensive line, and let's not take nothing away from the offensive line because they
Oh,
got, you know what I mean?
can't do that.
You can't. Coach
Listen,
Lawrence got those guys. And listen, real quick, shout out to Coach Lawrence.
mm.
He wasn't able to actually coach last Saturday because he had a baby.
Oh,
So shout
congratulations,
out to
coach.
him. Yeah, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, congratulations, coach.
Shout out to him, man. Salute to you, my guy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Welcome a new gift to the earth. But he actually wasn't there last Saturday. You know what I mean? And the offensive line still did a great job. So yeah, man.
You don't get 600 yards of total offense without an offensive line doing what
Without
they're
an
supposed to do.
offensive line. Huh?
600 total yards.
Mm-hmm.
600 yards.
600.
Um,
That's big.
and I think we were averaging 7 yards a play.
Yeah. Yeah.
7 yards a play.
And we could have had more than that. If Billy wouldn't have threw that interception close to the end zone, which I saw what he was trying to do. I
Uh,
saw what he was trying to do. That doggone defensive back just made a great play.
mm-hmm.
You know, but if he would have throw that pick, that would have been what 50, 58, 59. But if Nigel, if they wouldn't have called that play back, that Nigel had like a 60-yard a bomb or a catch or something like that, but they called holding. Man, Billy would have almost 500 yards passing, bro. Yeah,
It's still
I'm,
almost kind of got there.
I'm telling you, bro.
Um, Sean says the score is 6-3 Norfolk right now.
Okay,
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 okay.
okay, okay. Let's go, Norfolk. Let's go, Norfolk. Don't mind me. I'm cheering for Norfolk. I ain't gonna lie to y'all,
Oh
boys.
yeah, of
I ain't gonna
course,
lie to
of
y'all,
course,
boys. I'm
of
cheering for
course.
Norfolk out here in these streets. Cause
It,
let me tell you something. I had never been to Norfolk, Virginia. No,
mm,
that's a lie. I have been to Norfolk, Virginia several times, but I have never been to their homecoming. They had an amazing homecoming, and they
okay.
treated us amazing. Wasn't nobody talking crazy. Man, they was trying to give us food, showing love. Like, man, it was amazing time up there, and I they really gained the fan.
No, but I
I'm a
saw by
fan
your
of Norfolk.
content. I
I'm a
saw by
fan
your
of
content
Norfolk.
you was enjoying it.
I enjoyed myself up there, dog. I
Mm.
did. I had a great time in Norfolk, and I listen. For those who know, I am a fan of Norfolk State, and I hope y'all cut their ass tonight.
Hey, but you know what though? C Spell just said Norfolk State just had a huge stop. It's looking like it's a game so
Hey,
far.
you know what though? They not that trash though.
They
They
really not.
really not that trash, bro. They
They
not.
really
I mean,
not.
we did what we did, but they really not that bad for real, for real.
Mhm. Okay, let me see. Sean says Puckett is a redshirt sophomore, and he
I'm telling
trashed
you.
that North Carolina A&T tackle. Yes, Lord, he did.
Yes.
I mean, my God.
That
Um,
boy's a dog.
he said. Sean also says we got an interior defensive lineman that's a dog. We haven't seen him all season. That may make an appearance soon. Okay, cool, cool. Hey, this is the time. This is the time. C Spell says their homecoming was great. Not gonna lie, great time, and the
I'm
women.
telling you, dog. Hey, Norfolk
Oof.
State, y'all, I ride with you any day. I ride with you any day, yo. I like that. Behold, the green and gold. I'm
Hey,
rocking with
so
y'all,
up,
boy.
man.
You got a fan in me. You hear me?
All right, so let's talk about impact players, right?
Okay.
Impact players for this upcoming game.
Right.
Offensively, offensively,
Mm.
Jordan Smith got to continue being that guy.
Oh yeah.
Jordan Smith got to continue being he on a good little streak right now.
Got you.
He is our leader. He is that
Got you.
guy. He
Yeah.
stayed down. He waited for his opportunity.
Yeah.
And now he's reaping the benefits. He has to continue to be that guy,
Right.
leading us further into conference play. So that's number one. Number two, I need Billy to stay with that same confidence.
Yeah.
Those are my two. I need Billy to stay with that same confidence.
So you just going offense first? You going offense
Yeah,
first?
offense first, then we're gonna do defense.
So all right, offense. Of course, Billy has to have has to come out firing. Um, I'm going to say impact player. I'm going to say the offensive line, dog. Like they
Mm,
have to continue, doing a good job for because they serve two purposes, right? To block for Billy and to create holes for the running game.
right.
Um, so so I really need for them to continue doing a great job. Because they played very physical last game, very
Mm-hmm.
physical. So that was very refreshing to what I mean see, man. So yeah, those are my two impact players, man. Just Billy and the entire offensive line.
Okay. And for defense, who you got? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, you blacking out. Okay, there you go. Who you got for
Okay.
defense, sir?
Defense. I'm going to say. Uh, I'm going to say again, once again, man. Defensive line. Howard has a running quarterback that can run. He's a young guy. Um, I
Oh,
think he's a
that
freshman too.
that boy.
Yeah,
Oh, boy,
yeah.
the
More. I'm
speed
talking
on
about.
him.
I'm talking about Morgan. My bad. But yeah, Morgan has a freshman quarterback that he can run, man.
The speed that kid got
Yeah,
is.
he's a beast.
Woo.
So just containing him and not allowing him to, to, break contain, man, because he can kill your defense. Um, so that and just, like I said, man, you know, you know, 12, you know what I mean? 12 has to have a good game, but I'm also say 8 has to have a good game also, man.
Mm, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you on the defensive line. I think it's important for us. I don't want this to be another Cam McCoy situation at Bethune. I need us to not over pursue with this kid because
Yeah.
it's clear as a runner he's a long strider too.
Right,
He's a long strider.
right,
That kid's unbelievably fast, and
right,
I don't want that to be the reason why we can't get off the field. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that we don't over pursue. I don't question us being able to get pressure. Okay, we're number 6 in the FCS for a reason. We can do that.
right,
But when you over pursue and you leave lanes open because you're not quite getting to the quarterback. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Now he
right,
finds that little hole and he takes off, and
right,
you do everything right, and you kind of get a little deteriorated by the fact that oh dang, we did what we were supposed to do, but he still got the first down because he ran. So
right.
over pursuing, we have to make sure that's not a problem for us.
Absolutely,
So definitely that D line.
absolutely.
And I think I actually want to see the linebackers step up because here's the thing: Morgan isn't going to ask this kid to win the game passing the football.
Right,
That's not what they're going to do. They're going to have to rely a lot on them being able to run the football. So I need that defensive line to not over pursue, and I need the linebackers to be cleanup crew.
yeah.
You know what I'm
That,
saying?
that have to,
I need that
they-
front
they-
seven to be aligned.
absolutely, absolutely, man.
Um,
We definitely need a stronger presence from the linebacker core. Um, but hopefully, hopefully the guys will show up and get us to 1-0, man.
mm. Miss Anderson says offensive line gonna have to pick up the blitz. Morgan State got coming. Yeah, they coming. They coming. Like I
Yeah, they
said,
like the blitz.
they got Eric Hunter, our linebacker man.
They like the
They coming.
blitz. Yeah, I mean, they love the blitz. But the one thing I'm pod, one thing that I like about our coaching staff is that they seem to have those guys ready, man. Um, um, for every challenge, for every scheme, that they're gonna face. So yeah. But you're right. You're right, Miss Anderson. They definitely have to worry about that for sure.
Something going on. They said bot snap on the punt. Hold on. Said 10-6 Delaware State. Oof.
God,
Ah.
it's all
It,
good.
it,
It's all good.
yeah, it's all
It's
good.
all
They
good. It's all
shooting
good.
themselves in the foot. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Sean says consistent pressure from the D line, linebackers making solid tackles, and DBs not letting receivers get behind them. Of course.
That's been, and that's been a little irritation of mine right there, man.
Uh,
It's like we have great DB play at times, but sometimes it's like they just let people get behind them sometimes.
you know, at times, at times, and like I know why it's irritating because like we better than that
Yeah,
at
it's like,
DB.
come
You
on,
know we
y'all.
better than that.
Yeah.
You know what
Like,
I'm saying?
come on, dude.
I think a lot of times they get caught napping a little bit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because
Like,
look, that first touchdown that Norfolk scored, like you looking like really,
right.
really, really,
It,
like
it,
come on, man. That
it,
guy
it
should have got
never
behind you, man.
it's never us like really just getting beat like that. It's just like
Yeah,
you can tell he got caught looking in the backfield and not
yeah,
paying
he got caught
attention.
sleeping.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be our problem.
He got caught napping.
So what are some of your keys to the game?
I think first of all, I I I hope we don't come out playing, starting slow like we have these last couple games.
Mm-hmm.
We started out slow at the A&T game and picked up in the second half. And we started out we kind of started out that first beginning slow with Norfolk State, right? And then we picked it up, right?
Right.
Midway second quarter or like the end of the first quarter, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to go ahead and bury these guys early, man. Like just kill everything they got. They're not gonna have a crowd,
Right.
so we just need to make sure that we just kill any momentum or any whatever they can have that could possibly give them momentum. Like just don't allow them to just hang in the game. We are the better team, and we should show that. And we should go ahead and bury these guys and just get to the next game because, like I said, man, we have to go 1-0 each week from here on out. And like I said, you and I know Morgan has a strong defense, but they are beatable, and they lost a very tough game last week. And I don't know if that may have killed their confidence or something like that, or it may have given them fuel to want to come down here and
Right.
possibly, get their first MEAC win, right?
But that's why I say what you said was so important because if we're able to jump out early on them, it's gonna demoralize them a little bit.
Right, right,
It's gonna
exactly.
demoralize them a little bit. I mean, if we can do what we did against Norfolk, putting up 35 points in the second quarter, like just exploding like that, cool. This needs to be a game that we win handedly.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? It
right,
needs to send a message.
right,
It needs to send a message.
right.
Let me see. Say C Spell says Jay Walker just ranked best behind Bama State, behind number two Bama State. Um, I'm
I
not
don't care about
I,
nothing Jay
I know
Walker
why he
said,
did it.
Joe.
I know why he did it. It's not exactly the most unfair ranking,
Yeah, I don't care nothing about whatever Jay Walker says, man.
but
He's so wishy washy, man.
hey, all right, I ain't gonna be the one.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be the one to say it. Yeah, nah, Jay, them rankings don't really matter anyway
they don't, they don't,
at the
they
end of the
don't.
day. It ain't gonna give us no higher seed or nothing. It's just it's people's opinions.
Yeah, that's all it
Um,
is.
and plus, I really didn't even want to get on the swag of what they got going on anyway. That's
Yeah,
let them think what he want to
it's
think.
all good.
As long as we number one at the end of the season, that's all.
As long as we win
Exactly,
Saturday,
exactly.
that's all I'm worried about. Winning Saturday.
Um, so you gave those were your keys to the game. I honestly feel like, and y'all can go ahead if y'all got questions or anything that y'all want to say. I also put let me see, I also put the link in the chat just in case somebody want to come up and give the last few
You
the
want to
last
call
few.
in? Yeah. You want to come on in and talk with us real quick? Talk with us. Come on. Hey, but don't be disrespectful.
Yeah,
Do
please don't.
not be disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, don't come in here talking crazy about the coaches, talking crazy about the players. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be respectful. You know what I mean? If you got an opinion, that's fine. But do not come on this platform being disrespectful, man. Because you know what I mean? Because we're not disrespectful to none of the coaches, nor none of the players. So don't
Right.
use this opportunity to come on there and vent and talk crazy about somebody. All
Yeah,
right?
please. Hey, literally the only rules we got. But the link is in the chat.
We
The
not.
link is in the chat. If y'all want to come up and say something before we get up out of here, y'all
Yeah.
got a point y'all want to make or something y'all want to talk about, go on ahead. We'll let y'all up. But why they do that? I like I said, it's never me overlooking an opponent.
Right.
'Cause I swear I don't overlook none, but we should win this game.
I mean, we should.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we should win this game now. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, it's football.
Right.
It's football. And if you don't come in ready to play, you know what I mean? Because think about it. Morgan ain't got nothing to play for no more.
Mm-hmm.
So they can come out there and just play, you know what I mean, season ender. Like they don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? And so that's all the more reason. Listen, when you have a team that doesn't have to worry about the pressure of winning, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's dangerous.
Very.
That I'm telling you, that's dangerous, bro. And we've seen it before. Remember the last time they came down here, what happened?
Hey, oh my goodness. They still shouldn't have won that. C-Spell, what up, my boy?
What's
Exactly.
good, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
Good, good. Well, how you doing?
Ah, man, can't complain. Can't complain watching this game. Hoping for a Norfolk State miracle.
We all
Listen,
are.
we pulling for these Spartans. Listen, they treated us well. Like Tuck said, had an amazing time.
Amazing.
They call it not your typical homecoming, and I
Oh,
can agree. It was actually pretty good.
it was
Um,
amazing.
Yeah, and so yeah, we want these Spartans to win, but really excited about the game this weekend. I want to take up your time. Just want to say, just give my thoughts about the game last week.
Mm-hmm.
I think, of course, we did what we came to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of questions about who we are as a team.
Mm-hmm.
Some people still say or still think, for whatever reason, that those questions are still there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe so at all. I
Right.
think we showed exactly the type of caliber of team that we have.
Mm-hmm.
In that, for some of these games, I don't think it's going to be close.
Mm-hmm.
Um, now, that's if we play to the best of our ability.
Right.
Because that Charleston Southern game showed us in the light that I don't want to really remember. But
Yeah.
Right.
other than that, I think we're good. Billy, I think it took some time for him to get really, really comfortable in
Mm-hmm.
this role.
Mm-hmm.
And now that he is comfortable in this role, I think he's going to excel. Um, but also, him being comfortable, the whole linchpin behind that is the offensive line gelling.
Right.
Right.
That old line gelled.
Right.
He's got his time to figure it out, make his reads in the pocket. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. That's good stuff, man.
I'm telling you,
Good
it's going to
stuff.
be great. Oh, get out of the auto. Oh, they got the whole. Sorry, I'm watching the game.
Oh no, you good. Hey, keep us up there. You good,
Hey,
bro.
look, it's back and forth. Listen, Norfolk's in it. They're really in it. Um, but yeah, really excited about him. Mason Pickett hits is the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is.
He is the future, and I pray to God he sticks around
I
because
think he is.
I
He
listen
he
this year.
he's not in a position to where like a Power Five school is gonna come calling this year.
Yeah,
So we know he'll be back for next year. But if
yeah,
he has a breakout year, then we got to start wondering.
Yeah.
listen, wandering and praying. Because listen here, the kid's good, and
He
he's
is.
handling these snaps as a true freshman against men about dang on there twice the size,
Grown
getting
man.
up again and asking for more.
Right.
Kid's a dog.
He is. He is.
So yeah, and he's from York County, proud York
Okay.
County product
Okay.
Okay.
myself. Let's get
Okay.
it. All right.
Rep
And
your city.
hmm?
Rep your city.
Come on now, Clover City, top of the state, the very top of the state. Come on. And last point, I like to see the different, um, I guess, seeing us spread the ball around between
Good.
different receivers.
Yeah.
You know, Jordan.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jordan, Big
Yeah.
Al Newt. Big Al
Yes.
Newt, we doing it, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan, J2, he's been killing it. But I like to see us spreading the ball around. You know, the soul to number 12. I forget his name.
Nigel. Nigel.
Nigel. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Oh, he saved it at the one. Let's go.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I like us spreading the ball around, and I think that's going to have or going to make teams um, game plan for just
Yeah.
more than just one person.
Right.
It
Because if
should.
you have teams going in there thinking, okay, it's the Billy and J5 show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, Soul's gonna have a game, Nigel's gonna have a game. It's in all of these players, and of course, you can't forget about David Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's right there. Like he's right
Right.
there. So yeah. Once again, I'm super excited about the rest of the season. I'm gonna try to make this um central game because it's on 5 o'clock on a Friday.
Right. It's
And I
Mm-hmm.
live in Charlotte.
crazy
So I'm gonna
time.
have to take a hat. It's super crazy.
Yeah.
But if we get over that hump, hey man,
We're
things
gonna
get
see.
things gonna be real interesting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very. And I think you make two great points. Number one, going back to Mason. Mason is the future.
Yeah.
Oh
We
yeah.
we, we know that.
Oh yeah.
I still want us now that we know that we have Mason, I want us to find somebody to pair Mason with.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he can run in between the tackles. We seen that. He can take those hits and ask for more, but his
Mm.
body ain't built for it. And I
Right.
don't want him to become a bell cow. That ain't
Right.
what he do.
So what's the situation with the RB we transferred in from Fayetteville State? I mean, he played. I know he played in the USF game and scored, but beyond that, I mean, are we redshirting him?
It's
No,
it's just
no. We
it's
we can't we
just
can't say we can't say what it. We know what
yeah.
it is. We can't say it.
I can't say.
You
Okay.
know, I
Mm.
can't really
That-
yeah. But it's
Shut
just
it
Um,
up. Shut it up. All right.
yeah,
it
but
got
he's
that's all.
healthy. We
Yeah.
can't say what it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Um,
He'll be all right.
yeah,
Cool.
he'll be fine. It's not a disciplinary thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's not an academic thing. It's
Yeah.
just I
You know,
I
have we? Yeah. Got
yeah,
you.
you know. But yeah, I do think we need to find that back who's built to be more compact and take those hits, so that
Right.
way we could use Mason the way he needs to be used, which is get him
Mm-hmm.
out in space, let him
Hmm.
boom bap somebody, pick up some extra yards. That's what I want with him.
Yeah.
Um, and like you said, right, that's exactly how we need to make defenses game plan for us, because a lot of them is going to go in thinking it's the Billy and J5 show, when really and truly our receiving core is still talented. Like I
That.
said, if
That.
DeAndre had more plays called for him, he'd probably be one of the top receivers in the conference right now. DeAndre is a
Yeah.
really good possession receiver, man. I will still put him one on one against anybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Uh,
DeAndre's a really talented wide receiver. Nigel's finally when Nigel has that confidence, man, it's nothing the sky's the limit for him.
Mm-hmm.
When he
Mm-hmm.
has that confidence, the sky's the limit. So we really do have a very nice receiver. And of course Jalen Johnson, you know what I'm saying, in the speed that he brings. So we have a really nice receiving core, and cool. If they want to think that it's the J5 show, cool. Think that.
Mm-hmm.
But just know we got receivers ready to burn.
We do.
And now that Billy is spreading the wealth around, and he has more time, and he's not as hesitant with that football, we gonna see a lot more big play. You gonna hear the band play a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be something. And shout out. Thank you for bringing up Jalen Johnson. Shout out to the return game.
Mm-hmm.
He's been flipping the field, man.
Yeah.
He's been doing a decent job of getting us in the position, especially in that Norfolk game. I'm seeing the whole of the special team,
Mm-hmm.
I guess side or whatever. They're starting to pick it up again
Yeah.
now. Knocking on wood, make sure I don't jinx it, but
Right.
I think I think they finally figured it out over there. So yeah, we confident. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Shout out to y'all boys. Thank y'all for covering the dogs.
Appreciate you coming on, bro.
Appreciate you, dog.
Hopping down. Y'all just go.
Um, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I just
That
had
was a
it.
good take, by the way.
That was a very good take by him. Very good take by him.
Good take.
South Crack says, question: who is our QB next year? We don't know. We
Listen, man, a lot of programs don't know.
hey, you know what? Central don't know.
Central don't know.
Norfolk don't know.
Won't know. I
Howard
mean,
ain't don't know. A lot
we're
of
in
us gonna be.
we're in the day and time where it's the transfer portal, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just never know.
We
I
gonna
mean,
have to get in that portal with like probably the entire conference and fight
yeah,
for the quarterbacks.
never know.
So that's just where we at with that.
Yeah,
Also, I was just gonna say a guy who I'm still waiting to see come back because he's gonna provide a spark when he does. Shamonte.
yeah. But is Shamonte coming back though?
He
Because he
said
told
he
me about
is.
3 weeks ago that he was gonna play at the A&T game, and he ain't
Well,
playing the A&T game.
they in a position now that they don't need to rush him back.
They don't
But
need him, but he's a senior. So either you
Shamonte a
red
senior?
yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
Monte been there a minute. So either
good
you
lord.
Monte was there when like literally right after Pew won the doggone
Right after the
celebration.
celebration bowl, he was a part of that
Yeah,
class.
yeah. So either you redshirt Monte or you just I mean he gonna waste a year.
So I say, okay, yeah, so he still got that knee brace on, but he's practicing though. You
He's
know what I'm
practicing, but
saying?
he ain't playing though.
But so is that's why
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I just like I don't know what we gonna do with him, but like if he can go, if he can play on that knee, I don't know what we waiting on
They
right now.
don't need him though.
True.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
You know, if he's not 100%, man, I mean, I
that's
would.
the question.
Yeah,
That's the question. Is he
yeah,
100%? And I guess like I could ask him, but
yeah.
I just kind of want to know what's going on with that because he was having a really good year, man.
I mean, yeah, he was, man. Especially that South Carolina game.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like if we could get him back in time, but I guess whenever that knee brace comes off, I guess is when that's when he'll get closer to playing. But
Yeah,
we at that point in the season now where we kind of need everybody we can get.
yeah. Hey, man, listen, man, you need all your soldiers ready to fight. You need all your soldiers ready to fight. All of them.
Sean Mixon says Barry will find the QB, and we still have Bryce Bowens and Tyrone Moore if they don't hop in the portal. So I don't think Tyrone is going anywhere.
You know, Moore don't even travel with the team like that, though. So I don't really know how much confidence they even got in him. So I won't even mention him. But the Barnes kid very is very tricky because he he actually transferred from Benedict, by the way, and he has a strong high school tape. Like he has a strong high school film. Um, a lot of people around the program, think highly of him. You know what I
Right.
mean? So, he has a strong quarterback body. You know what I mean? Can throw the ball real well. But I'm sure that Barry will go out and try to find somebody else. You know what I mean? Like he did last year.
Right.
Yeah, but the Moore kid, yeah,
He's a
I
he's
would
a he's a
stop him.
redshirt freshman, isn't he?
Who, the Moore kid?
Yeah,
Yeah, he is a redshirt freshman.
redshirt. Yeah, so we ain't gonna see him no time soon anyway. He
Nah,
development. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's gonna be a while.
right. I mean, he was, yeah. I mean, you you see 16 way more than you see him anyway.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. So it's gonna be a little while with him.
yeah.
Um. Overall, guys, Can't wait for Saturday's matchup. I may not be to this one just because I got my son. Got my son with me. I don't think I'm gonna have anybody to watch him while I'm out there. So
Yeah,
it's a good possibility that I'm probably not gonna be at the game, but Tuck will be.
I'll be there.
And of course, it don't matter. I don't really have to be there as long as I'm watching, so we can still give y'all that analysis and that content.
Give y'all that
Um,
work.
so just want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in, like y'all do every time that we go live. Go dogs! And Tuck, you got any last messages you want to say before we got here?
Hey man, go dogs, man. See y'all Saturday, man. Be safe. Happy Halloween.
Happy
Um,
Halloween!
thank y'all for tuning in, man, and thank y'all for just being loyal Bulldog fans, man. And go Norfolk.
Facts. Go Norfolk. All right, y'all. We out.
All right, see y'all.
All right.